Do you want to know how to do a flip cup pour using no silicone and layering the paints according to their densities? That is what I'm going to teach you to do in this video. Watch till the end of this video and I'm going to have the recipe for this very painting on the screen. I've also included in the description for this video a link to Left Brain's artist paint density chart, and you can find the paint densities of thousands of different kinds of paints, including Golden, Amsterdam, Liquitex, Master's Touch, you name it. Okay, so I've actually pre-mixed all my paints already, and I'm using rainbow colors, but they're not going to be in the order of the rainbow color because the densities are different, and I'm going to actually layer them from most dense to least dense. Okay, all right, so I got my scale here, and I'm going to do this on a 14 by 14 inch canvas. Okay, so I'm going to put these to the side. All right, and watch this, okay? And I'm gonna go through the densities of each paint that I layer on here, but I also wanna weigh it because I want approximately 45 milliliters of paint per color in the cup, okay? And here's my cup. All right, so I'm gonna start with the most dense paint, okay? And that is going to be Artist Loft Lemon Yellow Paint Density 5.8, all right? And I'm going to do 45 milliliters of each. Okay. And it doesn't have to be to the T, but the order of the paint densities is important for this experiment. Okay, next up, I'm gonna do, this one's just a little bit less dense than the yellow. This is Liquitex Cadmium Red Medium Hue of a density of 5.2. Okay, and I'm gonna go to, okay, got a total of 90. All right. Okay, this is a Master's Touch Thick Body Orange. Okay, paint density of 5.1. All right, I'm just gonna layer that right on top. 90 plus 35 is going to be, 90 plus 45 is 135. Right on the nose. All right, and the next one down we have Master's Touch Cobalt Blue. I love this color. Now this one is considerably less dense than the orange. This is 3.2 on the density chart. Okay, and what's 135 plus 45? It's gonna be 180. Okay, so I'm going to 180. Perfect. All right. This is Master's Touch Emerald Green. Okay, and this one has a paint density of 2.8. All right, I'm going to layer that. Let's turn it over right there. And we're going to go to 225. Okay, perfect. All right. All right, and next we're gonna do Master's Touch Violet. Okay, generally this is the, it's indigo is the last color of the rainbow, but this is very similar. Okay, this one, it has a paint density of 1.4. Okay, I'm gonna layer that right on top. All right, 225, we're gonna go to 270. All right, and our last color is going to be Artist Loft Neon Violet. All right, we're gonna go to 315. So remember, 45 milliliters of each. Now, what is expected in this painting is that the less dense colors are the ones that are going to show more, and the more dense, more heavy colors are going to sink to the bottom, okay? And I'm going to give you a close-up, and you can see how I've layered this, okay? All right, put that over here. All right, so this is my 14 by 14 inch canvas. All right, we're going to flip. All right, and we're going to wait 5 minutes and let the paint settle. All right, it has been about 5 minutes. All right, and I want to say again what I'm expecting to happen. Ultimately, the paints do what they want, but what I'm expecting to happen is that we're not going to see much of the yellow because it is considerably more dense than the rest of the colors. Okay, and then I want to see what happens with the others. Now, ideally, I would want the violet and the neon violet and the green. I would think that they're going to show up more, being that those are the lightest colors, and I would think the heavier ones are going to sink more towards the bottom. All right, so let's lift this cup and see what happens. All right. Okay, and this is inside the cup. As you can see, there's no paint left in there. There's like just a mix of the colors at the bottom. Okay. All right, this is almost as expected. I see, just like I said, I see the neon violet and the violet. I see some of the orange. I see the cobalt blue a little bit, and that's somewhere in the middle. It was just to give you an idea, the lemon yellow had a density of 5.8. Okay, and then the cobalt blue was 3.2. Okay, now I'm gonna blow dry this. Alright, got a few little bubbles in there. Alright, and let's tilt. Let's go all the way out. I love the design. Very cool. Let's go back and forth. Now, once you do a flip cup, the best way to start tilting, okay, you want to go corner to corner, okay, back to the center, and then go to the other corner. It's best to kind of get a full picture of what the painting's going to look like, and that way you could finally tilt the edges and not lose any part of the design that you might want to keep. Okay. All right, so I am seeing quite a bit of the purple and the violet as expected. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna tilt some of that off. Okay. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, let's go back. Okay. I'm using, the pouring medium I'm using is Artist Loft, which you can get at Michael's. Okay. Let's go all the way. All right, there is no silicone in this painting. Okay, now I'm looking at this and then, so one thing I learned is that you don't, if you got the corners, okay, don't try to tilt the corners off because it's hard to get that and you might lose some of the design that you like, okay? So instead, to touch up the corners, what I'm gonna do is, okay, so this side, for example, I'm gonna turn it so I can show you. Okay, right there you have purple. So I'm gonna try to find, and you will find plenty of paint on the sides to cover up the corners. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of dab that up right there because I like the design as is and I don't want to tilt any more off. Okay, you get that? Okay. All right, and let's get this one right there. We get to match that. And if you can't find any paint that really matches that part, you can always just kind of swipe a little bit with your finger on the sides. Oops. Let's do right there. That still doesn't match. Let's try this one. Okay. And how about that corner right there? Okay. Let's grab, that looks green. I got that's green here. Let's see. How about there? Use that right there. That matches pretty good. A little bit more. All right. That is my final design. Oh, I got one more edge here to, all right, to touch up. Purple, no, let's redo that. A little bit more. It's purple right there. All right. Let's blow dry it one more time. Get the bubbles out. All right. Tell me what you all think. You can leave comments, any feedback, all right, that you have for this painting. And also, please do not forget to subscribe. All right, until next time. Bye.